What's up, my YouTube friends? It is your girl, Miss Scarlett. Oh, hell no. I'm a little hoarse right now. I've been talking a whole heap of shit today. And I'm coming in to talk a little bit more, but about something else I saw. So I'm just going to give you guys some time to come on in. Yep, come on in. While we do that, I guess I could play a little music for you all. Let's see what I want to play. What I want to play. Let me go to my playlist. Hmm. What do I want to play? Hey, Queen. Welcome back to YouTube. You've been missing a few days. Child. I ain't got nothing but love music on my stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I came in to show y'all something. Y'all know I always go find some little stuff to talk about. And I just wanted to show y'all sometimes the courts do work for you, The court system do work out for you. So today we're going to girl, ain't nothing, honey, ain't nothing. We just was in there talking shit. But ain't nobody told no lies, I can tell you that much. Hey, cool gamer, welcome to the chat. So today we're gonna be talking about a lady named Miss Vicky New. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Vicky New. I ain't never heard of her either. But it's so amazing how I go find these freaking Karens. So I'm gonna just go into the news story, and for those who come in later, we're just gonna be talking about Miss Vicky New. So it says that an Indiana woman ordered to pay 225K for making racial insults, death threats towards her neighbors. So let's just look at the video. Let's look at the video. Let me remove my.
No, touch me,
Calm
I'll
down.
kill you.
Calm down.
Let her.
Calm
Let
down.
her. Let her. Let her.
Calm down.
Let her. Let her.
Calm down.
Let her.
Hey.
Let her. No. Let her.
Trash.
Let her. Let her. No, let her. Call the police. Call the police.
Hey.
I've already called the police. Okay, let the police come out here. Yeah,
you're
do it.
fucking dirty cop back
Do it.
there.
Do
Told
it.
you not to call.
Do it. Do it.
You go back in your fucking house.
Do it.
So let's just go over the stories and the details. It says within a month of moving into a rental house in the Twins Creek subdivision in Indianapolis, Northwest Side, 2016, Donata Banks and her family found themselves on the receiving end of vicious racial slurs, harassment, all at the hand of their neighbor Vicky New, according to the decided federal lawsuit. Okay, so they took this to the feds. They said we're not gonna keep putting up with this. So the family took it to the feds. It says New, who is a white neighbor and had been living in the little city for over a year at that point, had called Banks a black. mm, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it what she said because they got it they got it marked out, but it says that she had been calling this woman a black nigger bitch and commented that the neighborhood was better before you and y'all niggas moved in, according to the lawsuit. New was ordered by a federal judge on June 16th to pay over $225,000 to the Banks and Fair Housing of Central Indiana. Banks and the Housing Center had filed a lawsuit in April of 2020. Banks will receive a total of $150,000 in compensation and punitive damages, as well as attorney fees. The Fair Housing Center will receive about $50,000 along with attorney fees, according to the decision, which was announced on June 30th, 2022. In addition to harassing Banks, following her daughter and other children of color to the school bus stop, knew her in violations, volleyball, and racial insults to all her neighbors of color for more than 2 years, that escalated to death threats, calling the cops on her neighbor for no valid reasons, according to the federal complaint. The complaint detailed numerous other allegations of New hurling racial dem- derogatory remarks of blacks and Hispanic neighbors, including calling a black neighbor's son a drug lord and her teenage daughters whores. A defense judgment was entered. I'm sorry, a default. Reading too fast. A default judgment was entered against New in April of 2021 after she refused to participate in court proceedings. She could not be reached for comment by the Indiana Star. We are extremely pleased with this judgment against Vicky New, which reflects the great harm that occurred. Our client and other residents in the Twin Creek subdivision endured relentless harassment based on race and nationality originating for far too long. This ruling sends a message to all the harassment and housing discrimination of any kind, and it's unacceptable, and the law will be enforced. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, but honey, my IEP was trying to jump out on me a little bit towards the end now. But child, that's what Vicky motherfucking ass get. Now listen, I do know that this for a fact. Anytime that you file a lawsuit against people, you might say, well, Vicky don't look. Let's look at Vicky again. Hold on, let's look at Vicky again. Because you might say Vicky don't look like she got the money. But that's not necessarily true. Vicky may not have the money, but I do know that when you file a lawsuit against someone and they don't have the money to actually pay, the court gonna get it out that ass either way. You know, the court gonna go get that money.
touch me, I'll kill you.
Calm down.
Let her.
Calm down.
Let her. Let her.
Calm down.
Let her. Let her.
Calm down.
Let her.
Hey.
Let her. No.
Piece
Let
of
her.
trash.
Let her. Let her. No. Let her. Call the police.
Call
Call.
me a survey.
Call the police.
Hey.
I've already called the police.
Okay.
No, touch me,
Calm
I'll
down.
kill you.
Calm down.
Let her.
Calm
Let
down.
her. Let her. Let her.
Calm down.
Let her. Let her.
Calm down. Hey.
Let her. No.
Piece
Let
of
her.
trash.
Let her. Let her. No. Let her. Call the police. Call.
Call me a survey.
Call the police.
Hey.
I've already called the police.
Okay. Let the police come out here.
Yeah,
Do
you're
it.
fucking dirty cop back
Do it.
there.
Do
Told
it.
you not to call.
Do it. Do it.
You go back in your fucking house.
Do it.
Now, one thing I can say about them motherfuckers right there, they got some pretty ass grass. You hear me? That goddamn grass in them people yard is so fucking pretty. I can't stand a yard with some bald headed ass grass. That's some pretty ass grass. And she walking all over the grass. I would have sued the bitch for walking on my goddamn grass. That's what I would have done. And I do appreciate that, Queen Vita. Yes, please go ahead and thumbs up the video. And you're right, we don't care. Vicky can sell that motherfucking house and pick up some cans and give up the income tax refund check. We don't give a damn how she paid. She just need to go ahead on and pay it. She need to pay it. We don't care. Just pay the fucking money, Vicky. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I can't stand these motherfuckers. They don't know how to act. They be all up in your business. I think that if they stayed in their own business, then we wouldn't see so many goddamn cameras on the internet. Because basically, that's what it all be boiling down to. You worrying about what other motherfuckers doing. If you mind your own motherfucking business, you wouldn't be goddamn be putting on, you wouldn't get put on Front Street. Will nobody be embarrassing you over the internet, and you wouldn't be having to pay $225,000. And from what it seems to me is the family might be on some type of government assistance program, because even the Section 8 people said you gotta pay, Vicky. Vicky, you gotta pay. So how y'all doing? Did y'all barbecue? Did y'all barbecue this weekend? They barbecue Saturday, so we're not having barbecue tonight. I'm gonna cook something else tonight because after you done ate the barbecue from the other day, you really don't want no more. So we didn't really do the barbecue today. Actually, today I put in 8 hours of work. So I did, attend employment today. I did that. And just so happened by the time yeah, not on a Monday. A Monday you supposed to be resting, getting ready for Tuesday. What's up, TC? Hey, Lynn T. And I did speak to Queen V Tut and my internet granny. And I was cool gamer up in here too. I spoke to everybody who dropped down. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. If you up in the bushes, you can go ahead and drop down and say hello. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. My baby sister's birthday was July the 1st. So of course we not we ain't gonna keep on eating all this barbecue. No. But when I got off work, today was pretty slow at work. So what I did was I say all my breaks and time at the end of the shift so that I can just be free to do whatever I wanted to. And then it seemed like as soon as I hit the button for me to do the last break, it was Sean Bradley went live. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Now about Food Junkie, I really don't know much about Food Junkie. It was a lot of people that when Sean was doing Pastor and the call-ins, he introduced a lot of people, to the chat. Hi, Cynthia Jones. Welcome to the chat, doll. A lot of people was actually came in with their little channels. We met Deanna. We had met I met D and Leo. I had knew Leo from Michelle, but I met D and Leo. They started producing content. But for whatever reason, when it came to Food Junkie, I couldn't get over the stuttering. It's one thing to be a ghetto, it's one thing to be a ghetto ratchet bitch who every now and again don't say the words the way that you might say it, but it's another thing to stutter. And sometimes when I try and go over there and sit in on his lies, I really want to go slap him in the back of the fucking head and tell him to spit that fucking shit out. So, that was a turn off for me, really don't have nothing against people with inflictions or whatever, but for whatever reason he just didn't suit me. Yes, I was over there looking at Deanna hair. I was dropping down. Yes, and Miss Matures too. I was over there dropping down in the chat over at Deanna and Miss Matures, and a lot of the people, but some people just kind of they didn't rub me the right way. Sometimes I could be a little particular about where my entertainment come from, you know, and I just feel like when I saw the mask, y'all remember the mask for the little, for the ball, when they showed the mask, I kind of felt like he left his IEP on the table too. I'm just saying. Just saying. Baby, you ain't gotta talk to me about creepy because never have I'm gonna tell y'all the God honest truth. Yeah, that's Sophie in the background snoring like she just worked 8 hours this morning too. But when it came to creepy, it was a matter of how it is for me right now. Right now it's not too much going on YouTube. So basically, you kind of slide into some chats to see what's going on. But at the end of the day, you're gonna always end up going to somebody who crafting or somebody who got down put on some makeup or showing you how to design a house or some shit like that. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing that's different between creepy now and creepy then was it was an upload. So I had an opportunity to say I come back to that and probably don't never go back. Cause he been on set some old fucked up shit in the upload, and I made my decision. I'm done. I don't even want to look at the shit. But I've always had my turmoils with him based on his nastiness, and it seemed like he go the extra mile to be fucking nasty. He go the extra mile, and like I said, I go in there and look at a live here and there, but everybody not homophobic. Everybody not homophobic. Did I ever drop down in his live chats and say something that he would deem to be homophobic? No, but I could see straight through the bullshit. So did y'all see the whole thing with Jay Wilson and Wolverine? And I meant to bring that up on the thing too. With Jay Wilson, Wolverine, and April on site April. Did y'all see that? Cause there again, that's another person who I couldn't never, rub me the wrong way. I mean, I ain't got to do like they said he was down there looking like he was about to lick Wolverine. Like Wolverine was a good bomb pop in the hot summer day, and he was about to lick him, honey. Oh yeah, baby. He down in the Miami. He at the bottom. He down to the bottom. And they said that he was down to the bottom looking like he was about to lick Wolverine. He just wanted April to get the hell up out the hotel room because she was interfering with what his master plan was. Now they did say that he don't really look like down to the Miami. He done lost a lot of weight. He kind of still look chunky. So I believe over there on his goddamn videos, he been doing some some filtering. I just can't. I can't even lie. I don't know what the fuck the motherfucker been doing. Cause honestly, I ain't even go look at it. This is just all hearsay. They did say, however, he looked like he wanted to lick Wolverine like a bomb pop in the summertime. Yeah, a good bomb pop would be real good. Like right about now, a bomb pop, it be the white part for me. Cause that's the lemon side. Yeah, that'll be real good right about now. What else? What else? So we talked about, food junkie, and we talked about the motherfucker who look like he going to the Eastern Star Ball with them goddamn white stockings on and them goddamn white shoes. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Ain't gonna do. Let's see what else happened. Okay, I have something to say about this, and I did get up on I got up on Pizarro channel last night, and usually I don't get into all this because I feel like it's pointless. Like y'all arguing over, I don't know what the fuck. But like somebody said last night, it all started because you couldn't get in touch with your friend, Lovely Love. You could not get in touch with Dovey. You had got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and called Dovey, and you decided to go get on somebody's platform and say, I was trying to call Dovey, then you damn doxed the lady and gave out a number. And the number wasn't even the lady number. So you been mad. Hey, Riri, you been mad the whole time over that. So you've been trying your hardest to kind of make life a little hard for Dovey because she told you to leave her alone. She done had enough, bitch. That's exactly what she said. So it's been your mission to actually try and fuck over her event that she had planned. And so you've been rallied up the troops. And for whatever reason, they follow behind you. They have been over there on Dovey's channel. And on Sunday, if y'all didn't know this, Dovey does this live-a-thon. Have I clicked on any of those people videos? Nope. I ain't gonna lie. Out of everybody in that whole little group, for whatever reason, the only one of them I could put up with is Dovey. And I ain't gonna lie, Dovey, sometimes I don't be understanding the motherfucking thing you be saying, girl. But the shit be goddamn funny to me. And it's like Sean said with him and Nika, it's kind of reminiscent to some the way that some people speak that I know, Because sometimes every now and again I get the same way, child. Y'all don't understand a goddamn thing. I'm lying. Y'all understand every fucking word I'm saying, whether it's with or without the draw. You hear me? So yeah. But anyways, that's beside the point. But what I didn't understand was the whole Miss Sheila E thing. Like Sheila, you were real mad at Dover because she didn't tell you who Freddie was. Y'all probably like, what the fuck she talking about? But this was the whole conversation last night up on Pizarro's channel. They was trying to figure out where the hell this shit stemmed from. And it just stemmed from a motherfucker not answering their goddamn phone. Okay, next case. Let's talk about something else. Now, I know that my good friend Queen V Tut, I'm sorry, but I have to talk about it. It don't even look like you've been watching it anyway. So I need my moderator because you're the only one in the chat. And you not necessary. You can still stay though. Just stay a little bit. Now listen, y'all. I looked at P Valley. Y'all know that's my Sunday night love. That's my Sunday night show. And it was all about Miss Keyshawn. And it was a pretty decent show. It was. But the goddamn killer moment for me was the end when the guy Wody, thank you, ma'am, Wody, he killed that cocaine snorting nigga ass. I don't know why I don't know the cocaine snorter name, but he was Keyshawn's manager. He was Mississippi manager. And she came running down that hallway with one of her titties hanging out because he had done snatched her shit loose because he was about to rape her. But she fought him off of him. And I guess, some men feel like we friends. If I can assault her. And I'm her manager. So I should be able to do whatever I want to do to her. But the lady said no. And she had to fight him off of her. And he ended up snatching part of her outfit and had one of her breasts exposed. And she got up out that hotel room and she ran and she beat that door down to Walter answer the door. She told Walter what happened. And she told Walter that he showed her a videotape of Lil Murder in some uncompromising position. We don't really know with who, but she did. But the killer moment was Walter went into the little party and he was like whispering to him. He was like, yeah, some people they died. They don't even know they dead. But see, you got a front row seat to how you gonna die. I was like, oh shit, that's cold. Like he had did something to that cocaine and he had killed that man right there at the party and got up and walked out that party like a G. And everybody in the party was like, oh my God, he overdosing. If y'all ain't watching P Valley, last night was an episode for me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, last weekend episode, I skipped through a whole lot of that. But that's my prerogative, and I'm sticking to it. But I don't really have nothing else. I just really came in to share with y'all old Karen, those stinking stupid ass. Gotta pay them 225K. And yeah, that's it. I want to come and share y'all. I feel like at first I used to always think about racism is that we are all created equal. And now I'm beginning to think that, that's kind of true, but in a sense we're not. Everybody have their own background that they have. Everybody wasn't, I used to always look at things as rich or poor, black or white. And it's way more to life than those four things. You could be rich with a great heart. You could be rich with a sour heart. And vice versa. Poor. You could be ruthless and crazy. And then you could be just as sweet and kind and give your very last to somebody else. So I feel like there is a big difference. There is. And I feel, when I had started finding these Karen videos, I used to actually think that I don't want to do the Karen videos. I don't want to talk about Karen because it'll look as if you have some type of bias against white people or white women per se. And I realized that that's not true because I'm just pointing out the bad part of Karen. I don't know who named the bitch Karen, but kudos to you. And I realize whenever I find these videos on the Karens, it's generally because they don't know how to mind their fucking business or they feel like they are in control of everything. And you're only in control of yourself, sweetheart. I've seen so many videos where people are going inside buildings. There's a YouTuber that I watch named Nikki. That's right. There's a YouTuber that I usually watch. Her name is Nikki, and she used to do story times all the time. And basically, she did one because she's a Hispanic woman, and her mother has gotten to an age where she lives in like not a assisted living. I do too. I do too. I have that. It's against racist people. That's what I have an issue with. Of course, yes, I am biased against those people. But sometimes just like with black people, some people always want to say you talking about me too. No, I'm not talking about you too. Are you worrying about whether or not somebody is supposed to be somewhere where you feel like they're not? And that's exactly what she was talking about. The same day I did the other video, it was too funny to me. But the day that I did the other video on that Karen, entitlement. That Karen that I did the other day, she did that video and she was talking about her mother being in like assisted living, not an assisted living. I don't know what you call it, but it's like independent housing for elderly people. And you have to be buzzed in. And what happened was her grandson, before they went somewhere, he knew his grandmother had some issues with walking. And he decided that he wanted his parents to take him by there so that he could take out her trash and her recyclables. And what he did was when he went to take out the recyclables, one of the people that lived in that same building saw him and said that he was trying to dump illegal trash in their dumpster. And he demanded that this 15-year-old kid prove to him that he was supposed to be there. Like, bitch, you need to mind your fucking business. Even if he was putting illegal trash in there, That's not your business. Call whoever business it is. But you don't have no right to question nobody's child on whether or not they're supposed to be anywhere. You don't have a right to question an adult on whether or not they have the right to be anywhere. I wish a bitch would. I do. I really do. Just like that girl, she was trying to get in her own. Well, she paid her rent. And they blocked her from being, they sat in front of the gate and wouldn't let her get past them because they felt like she wasn't supposed to be there. Newsflash, everybody is coming up these days. We have the same rights and opportunity to go get educated and be in any career field that we want to be in. And if we in a career field where we can make some money and we can move into these lavish, and them apartments so ran down till it ain't funny. But if we have it's the area. It's the area. Baby, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. You ain't signed no paycheck of mine. I don't owe you shit. But you feel like you could just block me from where I pay my bills at? And why I got to prove to you that I got a key card? You said I tried to follow you in, but I got a key card. And then when the police come, you want to act like you crying. Don't cry now. Do not cry now. You stupid ass, worthless bitch. And it's all about controlling people. You have no control over anybody but yourself. And as soon, a husband don't even have control over his wife these days. Let me tell y'all something my ex-husband told me. Because one day I thought he was trying to accuse me of cheating. So I had questioned him on whether or not he accused me of cheating. And he told me that his father told him that you have no control over another person's body. And he just simply told me, I was born with a dick, not a split. And whatever you do with your body is whatever you do with your body. But then I have the right to say whether or not I want to play the games with you. Simple, easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Mind your own business. They used to say you come in here by yourself and you're going to leave by yourself. That's a broad statement. But if you know how to mind your own business and stay out of other people's shit, we wouldn't even have a beef scepter. How about that? Oh, that's right, Cynthia. We don't own nobody. And that's what's wrong with these motherfuckers. They think they own people. We way beyond slavery. That's what I said, girl. Let me tell you something. I said I could be either so y'all, everybody don't watch The Color Purple. It just so happened the day before that I watched The Color Purple. And y'all know, so Phil was like, take my children home. So I said either I could be Sophia or I could be a Miss Millie. And I said, you know what? I ain't gonna be I'm gonna try my hardest not to be a Sophia. Cause y'all know I'm a mouthy bitch. I'm gonna try my hardest not to be a Sophia. But baby, I'll be a great actress and I'll be crying my ass off. Y'all just don't get it. This motherfucker shit. Something like, bitch, shut up. Baby, I'll be the best actress. They'll be like, in the best actress award goes to Scarlett. Oh hell no, baby! Give me my flowers today, bitch. That's right, Cynthia. Give me my shit today, baby. Call the motherfucking police. And I feel like too, a lot of people in the beginning when all this Karen stuff was going down, I feel like a lot of black people didn't call the police. And they did take their phones out and record them, just to show how these people are actually acting. But the black people weren't really calling the police because you see what happened when the police come. But I think that a lot of people are calling police because you gotta keep a record. You gotta keep a record of what your talk. Yeah, your videotape, it might work. But see, if you in the hands of a person like Food Junkie and you got low storage on your phone, then you could think you recording, but she sometimes. Trust me, I had to figure it out. That's why Scarlett ain't been doing no video. But yeah, call the police on their ass quick. And when the police come, y'all better put y'all best tears down and cry. Cause that's exactly what they do. They cry. They cry. They be crying their ass off. When the police had told the lady, well, she do have a key card. She live here. She was like, I thought she was trying to take me. Now, y'all, we seen on that videotape in the beginning of the video when she knocked on that lady car window and asked her to move out the way. That bitch was sitting in that car with a smirk. Little roof was sitting next to her. Oh, yeah, y'all some sensitives. Counselors are so sensitive. Girl, I got a baby sister birthday July the 1st. One thing I could say is she is she timid, but don't piss her off. She timid, yes. Them hoes always working on Oscars. She timid, but don't push her off. She's a little soft, but don't piss her off. But Aries, child. Mm, 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 mm. What are y'all? Y'all are what? Water sign? What? You non-sensitive? Okay. Yeah, I know some. I know some little I know a little sensitive ones. I used to make my friend cry all the time because of air. Yeah, y'all water. Hold on, I'm doing some research. This ain't sofa. Yep. So that's why we have a battle. It's me, my brother is a Scorpio, my sister is a Cancer. So both of them are water signs, and I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries. So they always trying to extinguish me. They always trying to extinguish me, but I still bite them in the ass and in. Girl. Mm. They'll get over. They'll get over Lindsay. They'll get over. They take it to their grave. Even after they die, they done got over it. But y'all, look, I need some water because I done talked too much. I talked y'all to death while we was over there. I had something to say about every goddamn thing on the Zoom. So I'm gonna end it here. I did me a little 46 minutes. And oh, wait, one more thing. I'm trying to think of what I uploaded earlier. Oh, I also want to tell y'all, look. So basically, what I've realized is that, okay, you, for instance, TC, I saw that sometimes if I can know about it, I will upload on my community wall a happy birthday message for people that I know here on YouTube, right? So basically what I noticed was the other day, you had said happy birthday to someone way back in May. I don't know what made YouTube say we're gonna hold this for review. And when you're on the cell phone, it's really hard to see the messages that are held for review. Right now I got two messages that I don't even know where they at. They just been sent somewhere, and I went and looked at all the messages that are being held for review. And unfortunately, I can't find these two messages anywhere. So I just want to let all my supporters know that if you do come in on my video, I love to interact with you all, and I appreciate any comments that we get. So I'm going to try and respond. I even go as far as trying to communicate back and forth. If you ask me a question, I try and answer it. I don't want to just give you an emoji. I'm gonna let you know whatever time it is. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm sorry, good morning, good afternoon. How you doing? I appreciate what you do. I appreciate your support. I thank you for watching my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try and at least give you that. Because sometimes I don't even know the video that y'all be, comment on. If I do my research to try and figure it out, especially if you ask me a question on the video. So I want to let you know that I'm not ignoring any comments that you all put on the videos. It's just that I realized the other day that I had comments sitting held for review, and I don't know why. I have no clue as to what the video was held, the comment held for review for. It don't be no cursing or anything. But let me tell y'all what's so funny. You're welcome, Cynthia. What is so funny is that YouTube will allow the bots come. YouTube will allow the bots comments with links under the video. And I'm like, what? How would you put? You need to hold this for review. Don't be holding my videos for review. Give me the opportunity and the choice to hold these comments for review. If I know how to handle shit, if I get a comment where somebody don't say some old nasty slick shit, I'm good at cussing a bitch out and putting them in their place. And I feel like if somebody don't went way too far, because believe it or not, with the whole 5-8 thing, some of them damn people over there, they were coming over here on my videos and they had a whole lot of shit to say. But guess what? I cuss them out, leave the comment up there for a day or so that they could see I responded back. And then the next day, I would delete the video and block the bitch. Don't come over here with that fuck shit. I'm telling you now. Yeah, them stinking ass bots. YouTube let they comments stay under my videos. And I'm like, what if some of my supporters click on these links? And I don't even understand goddamn how to read German or Russian or whatever kind of fuck language that is. Because I know it ain't Spanish and I know it ain't French. Because I took both of them. Could you imagine me speaking French? What a southern twang. Baby, could you imagine? Just could you imagine me speaking French? Yeah, baby, I could cuss in some French. Oh, let me tell y'all what I could cuss in too. I could cuss in Vietnamese. Listen, y'all, my old nail tech, my old nail tech, she was Vietnamese. Well, she is Vietnamese. She ain't dead. The bitch still alive. I just don't go over there and fuck with them no more. But child, I used to have so much fun up in that shop. They done taught me Vietnamese, how to cuss a bitch out in Vietnamese. Oh, look. My auntie say you could tell when she on a business call, and then they say why? Cause she get real up north for there. She get real up north for there. I'm like, what the fuck is up north for there? My my aunt say, you don't even talk proper Southern. You go all the way past the South and go up north. I said, that's impossible. That's impossible. I'm serious. Okay, so I don't know. You know, a lot of okay. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I still mess with the Vietnamese when it comes to my pedicures. Do I let them touch my nails on my hand? No, I don't. And the shop that I go to, what you could do is you could purchase your tools. So you could purchase your tools and you can actually sterilize your tools and you could bring your tools back so they're not using the same file or the same nail, like the little thingy where they pick out a little junk and gunk out your toes. You could purchase that. Yes, me sound like I'm from up north, girl. And you can purchase that from them and you can always use your own tools. Now they Vietnamese too. It's just that they're not the Vietnamese. And I don't know if I have anybody in the ATL in this live chat right now. But in Atlanta, we have our sides. So you got your north, west, east, and south sides of Atlanta. And the old shop was in the west side at the west end, as a matter of fact. And if you know anything about the West End is the blackest part of the Atlanta ATL area. Then you got the east side, and that's where I grew up on the east side. So the east side is where the proper black people live. And I'm gonna tell y'all what ended up happening to me, guys. What happened to me was when I'm always got a story. I always have a story time. But what happened to me was when I think I was in seventh grade, and when I went to go and visit with my grandmother, um, and my cousins and my aunts and everybody was there, and I was talking, and they were like, "Why are you talking so proper?" They were like, why are you talking so proper? Why you gotta be talking so proper? We out in the comfort of home. We just having fun. Why you gotta talk so proper? And I think that self-consciously, I was actually trying to correct my grammar. And I think that I kind of changed the way that I spoke because I didn't want them to be trying to say I was trying to sound like I was white. I didn't want them to say I was trying to sound white. So I think that self-consciously I kind of started talking a little bit more hood, if you know what I mean. And it just stuck with me. And then, a lot of times when you hang around different, type of people, you kind of pick up on some of their habits. I call it lazy talk. You're not making an effort to actually speak in a manner of which is proper. ah, there is a work affliction, and then there's one when you just hanging around with your friends, and I do consider you all friends. The way Scarlett talk, that's my hood talk, girl. That is my hood talk. When Scarlett is speaking, that because when I'm at work, I know they know I'm black. Don't get it twisted. I know that they know that I'm black. I know that for a fact. But when I'm at work, they don't I promise you they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. And especially when I'm at work, I'm in a professional setting. So I'm trying to speak to them in a professional manner. Yes, bougie Southern. Uh-huh. That's me. But I'm trying to speak to them in a professional manner. And I'm trying my hardest not to let Scarlett appear. Because I deal with a whole lot of Karens, believe it or not, on a day-to-day basis. Yes. 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 They call it code switching. And listen, all day long, I have a whole lot of entitled people talking to me. They're entitled. They feel like, oh, I did this and I need this, and you owe me this. One thing, first of all, I don't own any company. Secondly, don't try that fuck shit on my phone. Don't do it to me. And lastly, get the fuck on, bitch. I don't know. Today was just really, it was really good today. I probably spoke to maybe on a day-to-day basis, I probably speak to like maybe 20 people. Today I think I spoke to like 5 people. Me too, Cynthia. Me too. I spoke to like 5 people today. And everybody was on the same page. It wasn't you got to redirect people into certain situations. Everybody knew where they fucked up at and they claim accountability for it. That's the thing. Like when people don't, take accountability. Oh yeah, so finna go out. When people don't take accountability for the things that they do and they always want to be with that the customer is always right type of shit, when that's a big lie. So yeah, I take issue with that, and a lot of times I have to actually get people in their place. Me too, but Cynthia, one thing that I do not like is when someone has an accent so strong to where I cannot understand a word that you're saying. And then you're trying to speak as fast as you possibly can, and that don't mix. I don't. Unfortunately, TC, you look like do you know how it is when they put like the how can I say this? Like the generic with like the cloud and the grass scene. That's what I see. Let me go and look on my phone. I thought it was the laptop. Girl, my phone did. So on the phone, it's just a white circle, but on the internet, it is on my laptop. I'm sorry, it is yeah, it's just a circle, but on the laptop, it's like that generic picture with the cloud and the I don't know. It's like a generic picture that they use for the internet. So it's like a cloud and the grass, but it's like a clip art. Ooh, child, that's the worst. Like my granddad, he lived in Belgrade, Florida, but before he died, he was actually living in Fort Lauderdale. But you could see somebody, and you just know, like this is a black person, but this motherfucker don't understand a word you saying, and you don't understand them because they speak in Haitian French, and you looking at them like, motherfucker, you understand me? And then you got your in South Florida, you have your Afro Latinas, the Cubans, and they Afro Cubans, and girl, they be cussing you out in Spanish, and you be looking like, nigga, I thought you was black. What the fuck? But yes, y'all, let me feed my dog because she done went and grabbed her plate. This is what Sophie do when she want to eat. She'll go grab her food bowl and she'll come and throw it at my feet. She real mean and ornery. She's real hateful. So I need to feed my dog. I guess I'll fix me something to eat and I'll play a little bit with my girl, how do you say water? What you say, water? Fix me some water. I understand Dovey too. I just talking shit. I understand Dovey real good. If y'all really knew the bad story about Dovey, Dovey actually lived in Georgia. So she got what I feel like if I was to have moved to Florida in my 20s with my grandfather like I intended on doing, child. But he'll piss me off and I just get in my car and be heading up, going up A1A like bye bitch, I'm out. But Walter, Walter. Yeah, I understand though. I do. I really do. Like I said, she's from Georgia. And I probably would sound just like Dovey. They try and say she sound Geechee. No, that's not Geechee. I know Geechee too. But yes, I know Dovey. I know Dovey. I told y'all, shit. I had to go. I told my mom I want to go spend summer with my granddaddy. What you say? You understand 10 words? Every 10 word. No, but when I said that, it's like I get a lot of Russians on my line. I get a whole lot of like the people from maybe like India or that Arabic. Ooh, child, that accent right there. It's just like whoa, slow down. I swear I don't understand anything that you saying, and then they seem like they get offended, and I be trying to figure out like what's the best way for me to say I really I don't understand, and then the job. Hey TC, welcome back. The job that I work for, we don't have a line for people from Iran and stuff like that. They got a Spanish line and a French line, a Chinese line. Oh, child, they the worst. So, child, I be like, what? What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Can you say that again? Can you slow it down? Can you please give me that phonetically? I just phonetically, and then they still be like, um Z for Z. I be like, nope, I don't get it. And I know my military alphabet, so nope, 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 nope. And then they have nerve to be talking fast. I struggle with them Asians. Now I can understand Italians a little bit. It's even with their thick accent, I can understand where they're going with whatever they're asking me. And but this is for years. This been over years in time that I've been studying like different accents and where people come from. I'm gonna tell y'all somebody else who I take issue with. Believe it or not, it's real hard to understand someone who's from Ghana, Lagos, um, Accra, because not so much as to how they say things. Well, no, not so much as their accent. Because believe it or not, most of them speak French, but it seems like when they start speaking English, they speak harsh. So you don't know if the motherfucker mad at you or not. And you be like, look, you scamming ass bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Y'all, let me go. I'm almost getting it up. But like I said before, can't mind your motherfucking business. I ain't never like no motherfucking piss on my dick and creepy Caldwell. You just a cold, black-hearted bitch. And I feel like you're a panel killer. Cause when you hit the panel, everybody, you don't even say shit. And everybody seem like they straighten up. Let these motherfuckers have fun. You motherfucker. Yeah, them motherfuckers aggressive as fuck. And then they get mad at you because you be like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Damn. Get your ass off my phone. Motherfucker. But y'all, let me go. Hold on. Let me see. See, and then some people be sending me shit. So they be like, somebody sent me something. They say, all y'all bitches gonna do today is get drunk and run from fireworks and be like, bitch, that shit scared me. That is a fact. We coming for that money. That's right. Start taking that bitch ass to court. Sue that ass for all the motherfucking punitive damages. You gonna learn today, Karen. Mind your motherfucking business and we wouldn't be in court. Now go goddamn get your goddamn income tax. Like Queen said, we coming for the house, the income tax, the goddamn, we're gonna make your ass do some probation. And that's what I was trying to say earlier, but I got sidetracked. I do know for a fact that even if you take somebody to court and they don't have money, you can still get the money from the lawsuit because you can request that they put them on probation until they pay you off. Trust me, I know. I had to goddamn get my money that way from somebody before. Y'all have a safe night. I'm about to go and fix me something to eat. On your way out, if you don't mind, please go ahead and thumbs up the video. And if you are in my bushes, go ahead and like the video. What you scared of? I only cuss out bitches I don't like. And if you start dropping down in the chat, I might like you a little bit more. And on the replay, go ahead and thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment below. And I thank you all for watching. You all have a wonderful day. And don't let this scare me, but the higher being. Bye.